Hello Internet, my name is GruntStar03 and welcome to 60 Seconds, a survival apocalypse game based on I believe it's based on the Cuban Missile Crisis, is if the Cubans, or the Russians, more like it, actually launched nuclear bombs into the 50s environment of the United States of America. Oh, just look at that military man, that chiseled mustache. So, the game is basically, you pick a bomb. Yeah, any bomb you wish. And we're gonna pick normal, we're gonna pick Fat Man. And what the game is, we're gonna get into the game and we're gonna see. It's actually recording this time? Yup. I just played a game and it didn't record, so there was 20 minutes down the waist. Anyways, come on, load me in. There we go. The game is this. You scavenge for supplies for 60 seconds, throw them in your bomb shelter, and pray that you can survive until you get rescued. So, my biggest mistake is I did not grab the radio. So, first thing I'm grabbing is the radio. My wife. I'm gonna get the shelter. Okay, gas mask is in here. Oh, there's a shit ton of supplies. Just grab all this real quick. That accident. All these supplies, sweet delicious supplies. We're not grabbing the fat kid. Sorry today. You're too fat. Water. Give me that waters. Don't we? Yeah. Give me water. More waters. More waters. The med kit. Give me that med kit. Get out of my way, lamp. Oh, that music's getting intense. Give me that water. Oh, shit. Oh, I can't get the water. Checkerboard, I guess. Kobe. It wasn't Kobe. I was just saying there. Well, now we're starting the game, baby. So, there's no challenge. Thank God, a radio. There's no challenge. We're not doing any challenges. We're just trying to survive. Yeah, again, made the mistake, did not grab the radio last time, and it's kind of hard to survive without a radio. So, y'all will never see my mistakes, like what happened at the end of the last video. Anyways, so we got Ted, it's Dolores, Timmy, and Mary Jane. She's a fat kid. We don't allow practice. Just kidding. All right. Almost all of us made it into the shelter, almost. All we can do now is start thinking of creative ways to serve our canned soup. Only tomato soup, though. We couldn't pack any damn chicken noodle soup. We opened the shelter door. We noticed some of the shelves were already stocked. We can't really say we recall putting all of these supplies here, but we're definitely going to put them to good use. We got a tomato soup can, this. So one rule that I have been told to follow to really survive effectively in this game is to feed everyone every 5 days. So every number of 5, we're gonna feed everyone. Everyone's doing good. Alright. There has some radio chatter about air drops for the military. It's about time. All those taxes had to pay for a crate or two for us, right? Shall we head out and get them? Yeah, we're gonna get those supply drops, absolutely. Reminds me of that other survival game where it was, our gas message. We're gonna at least get some good supplies. We went out to get the supplies, and our gas mask got a bit damaged. Note taken, don't stand under a supply crate when it's falling out of the sky. The airdrop, okay. 2 soup cans and 2 waters. That's good. Eating good. Ooh. What is that? What is that? It seems like a distant rumbling, but it gets louder. And why is everything shaking? Oh god, it's a quake. Grab something and hold on. Well, I'm grabbing the radio because as much as I need that flashlight for something later on, that radio is like, you know, the most important thing in the game. Earthquake or not, nothing is going to stand between us and our daily dose of radio static, well, or emergency broadcast. We were able to grab it before it could fall down and get smashed. Something else might have been broken, but we won't know until we clean this place up. Timmy prefers apple juice, but right now we should get some water. We should get him some water. Now, I mean, pardon my French, but this boy right here knows why he's slippers. Probably about 11, 12. Just throwing that out there. Now I'm not gonna deny I like me some apple juice too, but I'm just saying, like, really, bud? And I don't know. This was happening the last time too. I'm sorry, my recording didn't actually record, but there's like a yellow man here, a blue cow, and then like a man with trees. Random markings just appear in this thing. It's really weird. Anyways, who knows? Maybe the new world will offer new opportunities, and it won't be that bad. We hope, everyone. Feed. Oh, and if anyone's really wondering, because it has our supplies left, every can of soup and every bottle of water can feed the entire family. Everyone takes a fourth of whatever. So this is like half a bottle of water that will feed 2 of them before you need to start the next bottle of water. But we got plenty of water, and we got plenty of supplies for now. So I think on day 7 we'll send some out. We tried to keep track of dates, but they're just don't add up. Luckily, Timmy remembered it was his birthday today, and we should get him a present or a cake, or both. So it's settled. We're making a soap cake, but what about the gift? Yeah, so I'd give him a Boy Scout book if I could. Let's give him a checkerboard. He wants checkerboard. Here you go, boy. Checkerboard. Right there. There you go. When we make taking cover in the shelter, we barely had time to grab anything, so the checkers set is missing half of its pieces. It seems you can still play with the one half since Timmy has been enjoying himself. Timmy might not look like it, but he's a strong young boy. He's doing just fine. Yes, little Timmy. Please, keep blinking at my flashlight. Usually the Boy Scout book goes right there, so I guess he kind of like, yeah, maybe I should get around to reading that Boy Scout handbook. Okay. We've discussed everything we could, and no one is willing to chat anymore. Silence is really disturbing. We should do something before we start talking to ourselves instead. Put on those good old 50s jams, like the old Diamond. Someone's gonna correct me on that. How fortunate we took the radio with us. We can probably listen to some music. They still play music out there, don't they? Despite the dire circumstances and all of the trouble we are going through, Timmy is being very brave. Thank you. Timmy. Poor boy, Timmy. If there is anything to report about Dolores, there is where it would have been written down. This is where it would have been written down. Jeff seems to be doing alright, even though the world has gone to a crappy place. I mean, I'll agree, Ted. Oh, phone call. Let's send Dolores out. She's not sick, that's great. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from the nearby town of Hill Valley. That's an oxymoron. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they get back to us. I just realized that Hill Valley is an oxymoron. We were glad to see Dolores come back safely from the wasteland. Some water for Timmy would be nice. Life is hard on all of us now, but Dolores is in a good mood today. We hope to stay this way. Touch some water. Yeah, she's probably happy she got to use the phone. Oh, the radio that radio of ours has been silent for the past few hours. We need our news. We need our music. We all agree that and if it's refusing to cooperate, we need to meddle with it until it works. We're not gonna meddle with it because that's gonna break that shit. You don't dick with things that aren't broken. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Silly monkeys. We're sure they are We're sure they are experiencing technical issues. Yes, that's it. Everything will be fine. Will be just fine. Timmy is in terrible shape. We need to give him water now. Today's been fine for Dolores thus far. Dolores isn't, imagine that. The men are actually pitching. Dolores is like, I went outside, took a phone call. And, oh no. No. That I just read the top part of that. Basically, there's a beast hiding in the bushes. It's a dog. Don't shoot it. We felt it was too risky to face whatever horror awaited us in the shadows. We didn't. We did what any sane person would do. We shut the door. The creature was gone the next morning. You need the flashlight reveals it's a dog. So that's shit. Alright, we're gonna feed everyone. We're going to set up an expedition. But wait, as long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in, but we'll have to leave eventually. It would be good to head straight to safety instead of getting ourselves into more trouble, if that's even possible in this situation. Our hope is that our brave soldiers will come in to rescue us, take us to some well-hidden, well-stocked government shelter. Timmy had comics about those, so, they must exist. All we need to do is make contact with the military. Not sure if a hand radio can be a two-way radio. I'm not sure if that's how radios exactly work, but let's see what happens. We knew it. The government has not fallen, and they're coming to save us. They didn't give exact dates in their radio transmissions, but we're sure they won't keep us waiting long. They said they will be in touch in a couple of days and told us to await further instructions. Sweet, the radio. So there's multiple endings to this game, most of them being bad, but send Ted out with the gun. So we're sending Ted out into the wasteland with a gun. I prefer to send him out with a gas mask because I don't know how radioactive the area is outside, but anyways, this is my second time ever playing this game. First time was just a minute ago, but during my first recording, but it wasn't recording at all. So I'm just trying to survive, pretty much, to get rescued either by the twin ending or the military ending, or not dying from raiders. That'd all be great. Thi Time, we stopped worrying about what's going on and started asking questions, or at least listen to some reasonable answers. So how about tuning to a radio station and learning a thing or two about the brave new world? How to survive in the apocalypse. Step 1, be in a fallout shelter. Step 2, get a suit of armor. Step 3, get minigun. We were able to get a weak signal and tap into government emergency announcement service. And guess what? Great news! The fallout outside has mostly gone. It should be much safer to travel onto the surface. Sweet. Hopefully Ted will not come back dead. Alright. gonna get them food and water tomorrow. Please, Ted, come back, man. It's been 5 days. For a whole business week. Our relocation is probably something we'll be able to discuss after we get out of here. Well, Ted's not dead, so that's good. Apocalypse or not, we can't ignore our kids' education needs. Timmy has spent too much time without reading a single thing. We need to get him to read again, otherwise grow up to be an epileptic savage. Well, I would love to give him the Boy Scout book, but we don't have that, so read the checkerboard, boy. Oh, Ted's doing terrible. That's not good. Good thing we have those checkers. They contain an instruction sheet. He made him read the instruction sheet for checkers. Perfect reading material for our young boy like Timmy, who would have reading those 3 sentences too many times over would fry his brain a little bit. Poor Timmy. Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface. What'd you bring us, Ted? You brought us some water? You broke the gun. Well, that's all fine. We're gonna feed everyone. Or what should we feed Ted? Because he's back from his 6-day vacation on the outside. God, that gun is destroyed. I mean, it's not just messed up, it is broken. There is nothing better than the quiet after a storm. Or was it the other way around? I don't know. My brain stopped working there. I can only handle so much data at once. This morning we were surprised to find a letter on our doorsteps. It was not signed and it contained a location and time for a meeting tonight. Well, let's send Dolores because, you know, we gotta send the waifu out. Well, we're not dead, so that's great. It's true, it's all true. There really are others just like us. We arrived at the Rinzius, whatever, unarmed and on time, and we were greeted by a friendly-looking group of survivors. They're being led by twins, a brother and sister, who seem to be friendly enough. They asked us some questions and promised to stay in touch. So that's the twin. That's starting the twin ending. It's kind of more of a peaceful ending, where you all get rescued by these group of survivors, surviving in the wastelands. And imagine that you get out. At least you don't have to fend for yourself anymore. It's kind of part of it. We can take care of ourselves. Okay, that was just a statement. Alright, we are not alone. There is a huge, hairy, bunny beast that seems to be hiding in one of the pipes. It's been poking its head out, eyeing our measly food stash. We can't let it get to it. We can't let it be in here when we sleep. Well, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really mind the food stash. More or less, I don't want a giant bunny rabbit staring at me while I'm trying just to sleep. That's weird. Our cans are saved, too bad for the hairy mutant. Guess we're still top of the food chain. Good for us. Now let's spit roast that thing and put it on the fire. Mutant bunny rabbit in the atomic wasteland. Oh shit, nope. Gotta feed him. Otherwise people are gonna start dying. Today, Army broadcast instructed, we told to meet a certain point. Without the map we really can't do much. Ted's still sick. I'm gonna feed Ted again, try to lift his spirit. Medkit is for sure to, call it? A med kit will surely get him fixed, but if you feed him, I think it does help him get better quicker. So we're gonna feed Ted one more time, and in hopes of relieving him of his skin insanity, as Pyrocynical might state. There we go. He's looking a little better. He's looking a lot better. Look at that. His nose is calm. So if you feed him a bunch, they can actually get better. Being stuck in such a tiny shelter would make anyone a bit apathetic. Yeah, that's the word. We need to stay calm and wait to rescue. Surely they're coming for us, right? Timmy doesn't need much, but he would like a drink. Where's water when Ted needs it? Ted is pretty fatigued. Ted is pretty fatigued. Ted is rested. I guess Ted is no longer fatigued? Question mark? Well, I'm going to end it here on day 23. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoy. I'm going to start posting gameplay on Wednesdays, as I've stated. And I'm not sure if I'll continue this. Probably will until at least I get through it for the next Wednesday. But after that, I might play a different game. Probably will. I bought a few games in the Steam Summer Sale. I hope you all enjoyed. Remember to please rate, like, subscribe, and comment. And I hope you all have an excellent evening or morning, whatever time you're watching this video. And let's hope that Dolores comes back in the next video. Thank you.